The man who boasted of being Britain's #1 radicaliser, back in custody. This is Anjem Choudary, convicted today of directing one of the UK's most resilient terrorist organisations.
Anjem, I am arresting you under Section 41 of the Terrorism Act 2000, as I suspect that you are a terrorist and involved in the commission, preparation and instigation of acts of terrorism.
Over 25 years, his network adapted and evolved as it espoused a hate-filled ideology.
The whole world one day, my dear brothers, will be under the Sharia, including Hackney and Walthamstow and Moscow and New York, all of the country, inshallah, under the thumb of the Muslims.
Choudary sought to drive a wedge between ordinary Muslims and the rest of society, inspiring recruits to extremism. This man, one of the killers of the British soldier Lee Rigby, murdered in Woolwich in 2013. And this man, a lieutenant who left for Syria, never to return. Choudary, a former solicitor, was jailed for 5.5 years in 2016 after inviting followers to support the self-styled Islamic State militants. Freed of restrictions in 2021, he began to recruit again. Chowdary's trial heard that he started lecturing followers in New York, assisted by Canadian Khaled Hussein, also convicted today. Under surveillance at home, he was seeking recruits abroad, but didn't know his talks were to American and Canadian undercover officers. Scotland Yard joined the operation, 3 police forces united in proving the meetings with the same old terror network under a new name.
Anjem Choudary has a long history of radicalising individuals here in the UK, and now we know overseas. So this verdict is really significant for public safety. It means that an individual who's had such a significant impact on vulnerable and younger people in radicalising them towards terrorism is now in custody.
So the significant element of this investigation is that it disrupts the radicalizer himself, rather than focusing on the foot soldiers who are caught up in the attacks and the plotting and planning.
Choudary is only the 3rd man in the UK to have been found guilty of directing terrorism, an exceptionally rare and difficult conviction to secure. He now faces a life sentence. The question is whether someone will try to take his place. Dominic Kashiani, BBC News.